Alright guys, Rune back here today in Minecraft in our forever world. Just stopping by to look at this beauty of a house that we got here. This little farmhouse, melon house, whatever you want to call it. This thing turned out super nice. I love the way it looks, especially with all the melons around it. That looks so nice. I love it. We're going to start off with actually adding something to this build that I wanted to put up here when I got it from the village yesterday's episode, and I think it'll just kind of fit perfectly on right here. Instead of our lantern, we're gonna go never mind. I thought I grabbed the bell. I was gonna put the bell, but I did not grab the bell. It is over here. I grabbed the brewing stance, not the bell. I'm so blind. But we're going to go grab the bell, and I think the bell would be really cool right there on that building. Or can you make the bell? I don't think you can make a bell, can you? What did I do with the bell? I know I put it here somewhere. Did I put it on there? No. Bell, where did you go? I honestly don't know what I did with the bell. It's in one of my chests around this village. Well, anyways, while we're over here, I guess we can check our iron farm just to see how good she's doing. I've been kind of sitting around here just twiddling my thumbs, AFKing around, just to see how much iron this thing has. You boys want to take a guess at how much we got? I'm going to say we got at least two stacks. We got to have at least 2 stacks as long as I've been here. Holy crap. Okay, I'm the one who put all these like this, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6.5 stacks. 6.5 stacks of iron. Even more now. So just come trickling in. Where did the rotten flesh come from? I guess the zombie must have got up in there. But we're going to take this whole stack here, and we're going to go make us some new armor and weaponry. And some tools, just anything, everything. And get rid of this old junk we've been rocking for the past little bit now. Because I am getting tired of it. It served us well. We need to put some slabs right here. I didn't even realize we got slabs here, but not over there. Or there. Or there. We slacking, boys. We slacking. But we're going to take care of that in this episode, though. Yeah. I have a big idea for a build, for sure, guys. I'm going to run it by you guys in a minute before I start building on it. But for now, we're going to take a little bit of this, a little bit of, not that. What is that? That, and a little bit of this. Yes. No. Why do you build a block? How do you do this? How do you Minecraft? We'll just build it one at a time, I guess. There we go. Yeah. Now then. Where's my fire? There's my fire. Here, fire. Hold all this. Yoink, 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 and yoink. And we will don some new gear. Yes, sir. And I believe I have wood. Yeah. Now, we can just go ahead and use the planks. And we will make ourselves some new weapons and stuffs. Shovel, sure. We'll go axe, sure. Little pickaxe, sure. Why not? We'll go. Wait, we ain't gonna make a hoe. We will make one of these. And then we'll walk over to the fire like we did a while ago. Yoink, 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 and yoink. Say goodbye. He did not want to say goodbye. I think he was a little attached to us. Sorry, though. Sorry for it. Same as our armor. What? Get off in that armor. What are you doing? Die, armor, die. We don't want you no more. You served your purpose, but we don't want you. But today, guys, we are going to go to bed. I can never tell if it's nighttime in the shader's pack or not. It's hard to tell. I think it's nighttime. No? Maybe? No? It may just be a dark, gloomy day. Okay. But today we're going to be working on a tavern slash inn. I'm not really for sure what you would call them. Taverns, inns. I don't know the difference. I just think I want one. You know, a place for all of our seasoned veterans slash villagers. I don't know what you call these people that live in our town, or the people coming off the ships. I cleared off this whole area right here, and this is where we're gonna put our tavern slash inn. Now I got an idea. I was looking online and I found some cool 3D models on Blender, and I think I'm gonna try to build one today. I think it'd be really cool right here as a like a backdrop, so we can get rid of these trees and you would see it through like these little gaps here. You probably won't see it through this one, so I'll probably leave those trees, but these trees will definitely come down, and I think it'll just be a really cool little look to it. You'll be able to come around the front side here. I'm going to put these banners up over in this building too, so that's why I'm carrying them around for. But you'll be able to come right over here in our other little place where we've kind of been sleeping at in that building. And as soon as you walk out right here, you'll be able to see it just, you know, poking right there. And I think it'd bring in this whole area instead of just seeing nothing there, nothing there. It's just kind of empty space, honestly, other than these 3 big buildings we've worked on. I think it'll add a little something to there. So I'm going to start like patching in little buildings here and there around to kind of fill in the empty space we have. So it gives your eyes something to focus on instead of just, you know, the openness. We're going to work on a lighthouse, I decided I think I'm going to put there. It like ran down, like maybe half dilapidated lighthouse. I think it would be really cool on this little island here, because we're doing the overgrown look for our buildings there. So I think a half toppled over, say like just half of it crumbled right here, like just the bottom half's left here, and then the rest of it's like over in the water here, leaned up, like falling against this and just sitting on the water. Maybe we'll extend this island out a little more. I think that'd be really cool. We do, however, I think now it is considered nighttime. We need to go to bed, or we will die. But yeah, let me know if you guys like that idea, and if you don't, you know, it is what it is. Also, before I forget, I am doing a giveaway at 100 subs. I'm going to do a $50 gift card giveaway to whatever you choose if you win. So as soon as we hit 100 subs, I'm going to put your names in a wheel, a random drawing. I don't know what I'll do, but something. Whoever subs to my channel will get entered to win the $50 gift card of, like I said, whatever you choose. You want it to be Amazon, Walmart, you want a PlayStation gift card, you want Xbox, it doesn't matter, Steam. You just let me know if you win, and it'll be yours. So be sure to sub to the channel to be entered to win. You don't have to like the video, even though a like would be appreciated. But be sure to subscribe to the channel. Why is this door open? Hello? Anybody in here? Hello? No? That's a little creepy. The thing with the banners, though, is I was going to plop one right there. And I think it looks kind of like curtains in a way. I don't know if it'll work for these or not, but wrong one. We'll put them here just to see if it works. Let's go to the outside of the building. See if she works. Why are they white but they're brown? Huh? Am I missing something? These are white to you guys, right? I'm not. Hey. Wait, what? Okay, hang on. What? Okay, we gotta check something here. Let's take off shaders real quick and see if that changes anything. Our shaders pack makes them white. Daggum hole. That's funny. I like the shaders though. Shaders makes everything look better, even though it turns them white. But It is what it is. I think we'll go ahead and take them down though on these smaller windows. I don't think it works the same as it does on that kind of taller window. I think, let's see if we'll be able to see it from, go down the ladder. Let's see how she looks from out here though. Oh yeah, like it kind of gives it that little bit of color right there. Like makes it look like a little half blind. I like that. I like that. I was thinking about putting it on the outside, but it kind of didn't. Yeah, it wouldn't have made no sense to be on the outside. So we're just gonna leave it on the inside. I think it looks really nice. Adds just a little pop of something. Even though it would be better if it was brown, you know, instead of white. But yeah, later on we might rock it without the shaders. Just see what the village looks like, or try different shaders. Once we get this place all big and built up, you know, make it look nice. But for now, we're going to work on this tavern. Like I said, I got a model from Blender, is what it is where I got it from. I think it's going to turn out really nice. I just don't know how I'm going to do the scaling for it. That's going to be the problem. And another thing, I don't know which way I'm going to angle it, because it's a big build. So if I angle it this way, I don't think it'll fit. And I also don't think it'll look good being this way, because you'll see like the side of it from that point of view, or the side of it from that, the sea. But it would look good from coming off this bridge right here. You would see the front of it and all the, you know, it'd look nice. I also think that if we're going to do it making it in, then you would want the people to see not the backs of these buildings if they're inside staying the night or whatever, or enjoying their dinner, whatever they're doing, you know. You wouldn't want it to be facing that way. So I think the majority of the windows we're going to have facing this way. So it's going to be right this lengthwise this way, facing out towards the ocean. I think would be the best thing to do for it. And then have like a bunch of scattered boats similar to that one, just all out through here so you can see the boat. And then the wall that I made that's over this way, if you guys didn't catch that episode, I made like a little, I don't know if you'd call it like a spillway, a drainage, a sewage thing. I'm not really for sure what you'd call it. But I put it right over here. And I was planning on making it go all the way around. This is just as far as I made it so far. I was going to have it go all the way around and be like a wall, like a retaining wall for the whole island place that we have here. And this is the way it turned out. I think this looks really cool, especially with the shaders pack, so it gives that reflection in the water. But this is, I love this little wall, and I think having it go all the way around and wrapping around, and then making a like 3 or 4 lane little walkway all the way across the top of it for the people in the tavern to walk across all the way around the whole outside of the edge would be really cool. So that I probably won't get to that this episode. I'll probably do that off camera, like in my spare time, just because it's going to be a huge process going all the way around, digging out all the dirt, because I'm going to have to dig out a lot of it to get, see how it like steps off there? Yeah, to get it all flush to go around, it's going to be a long process. I'll probably have it go all the way over there too, just so it looks nice. Because this drops off way over there by a like sand, where I've been getting a lot of my sand from my glass. And my sugar cane there. I don't even use sugar cane for nothing. I need to make an enchantment room and all that stuff, but we ain't there yet. We ain't found diamonds yet. We just got iron. But here's my sand little place right here. And my tree farm's right over there too. So that, if that gives you kind of a, you know, a scale of where we're at. I did plant a bunch of trees that I've been harvesting. So I got jungle, pale oak, dark oak, spruce, oak, and birch all over there. I haven't found cherry, and I haven't planted any more of my mangroves, because I think I want to plant them more in like something like this, these little shallow pools of water. I think they would be really cool in, just kind of scatter out around there. I haven't done that yet because I haven't found a use for them yet. But we are looking for a use for the mangroves, and it will come in handy, especially once we get over to the Japanese, Chinese themed builds. Then that red, dark red, you know, color of mangrove will come in handy. For now though, guys, I'm going to work on this tavern, and I'll see you guys back in an eternity probably, because it's a huge build. You guys have no clue how big this build is. It's probably going to be like 3 to 4 of these builds in one. And for scale, if you couldn't tell, this is me next to this one. This build is a big build, but this tavern is gigantic. So I'm going to get the building, and I'll be right back, you guys, when it's done. I'll see you guys in a minute.
One eternity later.
Alright guys, we back. So I finished up majority of the tavern. It's not done by no means. I still have to decorate the inside of it, and I'm going to add another building that comes out from the side of it. But I just wanted to bring you guys in and show you guys what I have done so far. You can see how big it is right there. It is gigantic. It takes up a big portion of right there where I put it at. I don't even know if I have enough land. I may have to like just terraform some land. I like the way it looks. It definitely needs more detail. Definitely needs more things. I planted some trees and stuff like that. Look how, you see how big it is? It is massive. Like it took me so long. I've been working on this thing for probably 3 hours. Look at her. Look at her. And wait till you see the mobs that have spawned. I don't think my lanterns, I put lanterns inside of it. I don't think I put them right, because look how many mobs are inside of it. I basically made a glorified mob farm. Let's open the door. Let's see. Hi zombies. Hi zombies. It's all nothing but zombies. Let's get a lot of XP, I guess. Sure. Hey. I'll take it. Ow. No, hey, you're armored up. Nope, no. Oh yeah, this is where I put my old lamppost at. Nope. Yeah, keep funneling out. I don't care. You'll catch on fire if you come out here. Is there any more? No, okay. So I didn't finish up there. I want these like wood beams. I think that looks really, really cool. As the top floor, like it'll be the bottom floor of the top floor. Yeah. I think that looks really cool though. Those wood beams look all like old school and stuff. I've textured the walls. I didn't texture this or that. I'm going to tear down, well, I don't know. I may put the beams up there across where the windows are right there. Right across this way too. And then make that like an attic for storage and stuff. I don't know yet. I have to look and see, think about it a little bit. And see what works. Because each one of these windows is going to be a room. And then I may do another room on this side. They're just going to have no windows looking out that way. So they're going to be split in the middle. And then rooms. And that's going to be the end part. And then down here is going to be the tavern part. So this is where you're going to come, get drinks. Maybe some music being sang or played, on instruments or whatnot. And just enjoy yourselves. The outside, we didn't get to look at the outside too much. So this is what the outside looks like. I love the way it turned out. It looks so nice. I think it looks really cool. I added like some white windows. So I took some bone meal, made some white windows, and it makes it look like it's kind of like old, just kind of old dusty windows, looking like they've been there for a while, kind of collected a lot of stuff on them, fingerprints, whatnots, dirt. I added these little things for benches. I may change those out for stairs instead of the slabs to make it look more like a seat, like the back of a seat. I haven't decided yet. If you guys have any ideas, drop them in the comments below and let me know what you guys would change of it. Like I said, I am going to add another outcropping over here. So it'll come out. It'll be basically the same height as this, but instead of being this way, it'll be long ways this way. So it'll be like the A-frame will be this way. So it'll stick out and then come out over like probably a few blocks this way, probably about right here. And it's going to be another little... I'm not really for sure what it'll be exactly just yet, but it'll be something, and we'll do that later on though. It's gonna be another big chunk of wood and stone I'm gonna need, so it's gonna take a while. But yeah, this is our new tavern / inn. If you guys like it, let me know down in the comments. Make sure you hit that like button too. Show your love. And don't forget, we are doing a giveaway. So a reminder for the giveaway, at 100 subs, we'll be doing that for a $50 gift card giveaway. For whatever you choose if you win. But, you guys, it's getting late. I'm tired, so I think I'm going to bed. And I We'll see you guys tomorrow. So if you liked the video, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel for more Minecraft and other things. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.